So this is the Tectric app here. You'll see here, this is the main dashboard. We've got the sales module, the presentations module, the news module, events, a shortcut to my events, so the ones that you've registered for, the messages module, the Find My Way button, social hub button, Safezone that we've got integrated now, meeting rooms, which is the team integration, and IoT sensors, which is the IA Connect web link. So I'll go through the sales module. So we can see here that at the minute, just for demo purposes, we've got some products on Aruba and some products on Tectric. So this is purely product catalog and promotion information if a company did decide to take on the sales module. But we won't focus so much on this part because the Tectric app is mainly to show indoor navigation and wayfinding working. So you can see there product specs. If there's any promotions on a product, you can request more details and things like that. And you can see separately if there's any promotions on any of the products there. Any videos to do with Aruba. That could be training videos or just promotional videos, case studies, etc. We've got contact section, so in there obviously we've got James and Stell from Tech Data Aruba, and we've got a forms functionality as well. So that's a brief overview of the sales module, and you can see what people are talking about via hashtag as well. So presentations, that's just any presentations that you want to hold that a salesperson on the go may want to present and have access to all the latest presentations. The news part, again, you can filter by vendor. You can just see the most recent, most read, or browse by category news. So we can see here an example of what a news article might look like. And events is the part that I want to concentrate on, so we'll go into more detail on this one. So you can go into events, see my events, all events, recently added, popular events, so by registration, or search by event category, and you can define your own categories in the back end. If I look at here, we've only got one event that we've set up for the demo purposes. But if I go back and just click on my events, that's a shortcut to the events that I've registered to. So that will show all the ones in my history and all the ones I have upcoming. So I'm just going to go on to Tectric Open Day 2. Tectric Open Day. And you can see here the event details, a link, if there's any links you want to add for the event, sat-nav, location notes and directions. And you can see down here, you can click that you've arrived at the venue. Now, I'm not actually in the Tech Data offices, so this won't work properly, but if I just go to I've arrived, it changes to show me the way. And because I'm not at the Tech Data offices, it won't pick up where I am. So I'll have to manually type where I am. So I'm just going to say that I'm at the female toilets, for example. And it'll direct me to where I need to be for the event, like so. So if I go back up, again, you can see that I can add that to my calendar if I wanted to. If I go into the event dashboard, this is where I can see all of the event information, so the schedule, and if it's if there's different tracks, it's got track management available as well. So it can let me build out my own schedule if I want, and I can enable notifications to let me know when certain sessions are about to start. I'm just going to disable them for now. Speaker profiles. I've got Gibbles here. I can connect with him on LinkedIn if I want to. And let me just come back into the app. And Stelios I've got there as well, just a little short bio. Documents, any documents you want to share pre, during, or post the event, you can. So I can have access to this event data sheet here. And I can see all of this. What I can also do is share this to my own email so it's on my desktop, or I can send it to someone else's simply by typing in an email address there. What you'll notice back here is that there's a grayed out document here. If I try to access it, you see the note at the top saying that it won't be available until I have completed the event survey. So that's just a functionality to incentivize people to complete a survey to get access to a special document. And if we just go on to surveys and the feedback part, well, you can have all these different types of questions, and once that's submitted, it drops into a CSV file on the back end and you can automatically report on that. Social channel, again, if there's an account or a hashtag, you can just see what people are talking about with the event. My messages lets me message people who have registered to the event. You can see that I messaged a colleague a couple of months ago. I can see my inbox. Find your way, that's another way of obviously finding your way to the room for your event. So instead of doing it this way, the show me the way and I've arrived part, you can go into the event dashboard, go to find your way, and it works the exact same way. So that's just two different options there. Event contacts, you can have emails and contact addresses and job titles that you can call and email straight from your phone. Travel and location, that's just if you've got any further notes, and again this just gets you linked up to your sat nav on your phone to get you to the actual event building using your sat nav on your device. Event sponsors, if you've got any event sponsors, you can add them. I've got here just tech data, again a link out and a bio. Similarly to exhibitors, if there's any exhibitors for an event, it's just laid out slightly differently. But if an event doesn't have event exhibitors or sponsors, they won't appear. They're just optional dashboard items. Videos, similarly to the to the sales module, it's just a video wall that people can view content pre, during, and post the event. And finally, we've got book a meeting functionality. So if I'm a user and I'm registered to an event and I want to book a meeting with some of the event contacts or the sponsors, I just go in, type my telephone number, my preferred contact time, my secondary contact time, and any comments. Once I submit that drops into the back end, and again you can instantly pull off a report on that. So that's events working. We are working on getting asset tags integrated into this part as well. So as a dashboard item, so if I just go back in here, we'll have asset tags as one of these dashboard items. So if I come back out of this, that was the events part, and we've got a shortcut to the messages module here too as well. Find my way. If you arrive at a building and it's not for a particular event and you just want to find your way around, that will come in handy as well. Social Hub, this is our own social media management module. I won't go through this. This could be another demo if you wanted it. It would probably require its own demo in itself, but it's similar to Social on Demand and is all about managing your internal and external communications on your Social Hub account, on your social media accounts. So if we go into Safezone, it will bring me to the App Store or Google Play's download for Safezone. So you can see here that brought me directly to that. If I already had it downloaded, it would just appear automatically into the app and signed in. But obviously I don't have it downloaded, so this is what it would look like. And you can see here, I can just go back into Tectric in the top left-hand corner here. And now if we just go into meeting rooms, but we've added that as a dashboard item, as a permanent dashboard item, so that appears for all users. So if you've got a login to Team, you can view your Team account here, as you can see, like so. And IoT sensors, again, a link out to the II Connect site where you can see sensor dashboards. Just take for this to load. Yeah, here we go. So you can see this all here. So you can do it by room status or by occupancy, like so. So those bottom two, meeting rooms and IoT sensors, they are web links that we've made as permanent dashboard items. But if, as a user, I wanted to build out my dashboard, I can just simply click Add Item, and the company will have a bunch of suggested links. So we've got here Trusted Advisor and the Channel Tools websites. So if I wanted to add them to my dashboard, I would simply click on that and it would appear. And if I want to remove it, I can as well. So that's an overview of the Tectric app. If you have any questions, drop me an email. It's zoe@channel-tools.biz. That's zoe@channel-tools.biz. Thank you.